Floyd and he was me,
Yeah.
he wouldn't never have to fight again because that exhibition shit,
Yeah.
as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdu shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the fam. We are back to build on this fight, man. Upset alert or what, man? Y'all already know, man. You catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel, turn your notifications on, come rock out with the fam, man. We gonna get into this, man. We gonna get into this. I was rooting for you, AJ. I thought you could pull it off. Man. The young Daniel Dubois had other plans, man. That youngin came out there smoking hot, man. He came out first round smoking. Rob, what it do? Kyle Cooley, my brother. Skills, what's good with it, bro? Thomas Hill, my guy. Shelton, what's good with it? D1, my brother. Man, I know, man. All I can say is y'all heard me the whole time. I was saying Joshua could pull it off, but Dubois is a live dog. And there you go. That's what happens when you're a true live dog and people underestimate you. You get what I'm saying? Eric Sway would say, where the hell was this DDD when he fall off? He coming, man. Took him a while. Eric, took him a little while. Don't mess with Texas. What's good, family? Jordan, what's good with it? Tougher wins, like I said. That's tough. Yeah, man. Banks, my guy. AJ got his chin cracked, man. He did, man. He did. Shout out to my brothers. I know y'all was on point. Few of the bros where y'all was definitely picking Daniel Dubois. D1, Cal Coolett. It was a few of y'all Skills, I believe. Everything by John. What's good, family? A lot of y'all was picking him, man. So y'all did get y'all pick right. For me, y'all know I don't care about being wrong. I love a comeback story. This is amazing. I think in a strange way, Daniel Dubois winning is good for boxing. I think it's good for boxing. AJ got another opportunity to try to rebuild. But this a bad one, man. He got beat up tonight. He got beat up and stopped, and it only took 5 rounds. He got his ass kicked tonight, man. Don, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? He said he messed up my parlay. God damn, Don, you on your way to 3K, huh? Aisha, peace to the queen. How you feeling? Nostalgia, like, what's good, family? How you feeling? Yeah, man. AJ got done filthy, G. He got did filthy, G. Damn, he had AJ face down, ass up, man. Ace, what's good, family? How you feeling? He did him filthy, G. Man, you know what? I think he do got a good chin, but I just think at the heavyweight division, it don't matter. You get what I'm saying? In the heavyweight division, your chin don't matter. Having a good chin could be an understatement in a sense, right? Like, I don't think his chin was bad. I just think Daniel Dubois was punching and them joints was too clean. He wasn't taking the sting off him. He wasn't rolling with him, slipping him a little bit. No, them joints was landing flush. I mean, he was punching the hell out of AJ, y'all. He was punching the hell out of AJ, man. Hey, Ace, it's your birthday, my bro. Damn, man. Shout out to my brother Ace, man. Happy birthday, family, man. I want you to enjoy it, man. Make sure you enjoy it, man.
Go, 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 shawty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. We gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fucking at the birthday.
From my boy Ace, man. That's from my boy Ace, man. Shout out to you, bro. Happy born day, man. Appreciate you sliding through. Tunnel Vision, what it do? D for the win. What's good, my guy? How you feeling? AJ got that American type chin. I don't think so, y'all. I don't think so. And I hear y'all. CJ, what's good with it, family? I hear y'all, bro. But I think Dubois is just punching like that, right? Like, think about it, yo. And just not to bring him into the conversation, but just to make a point. Like, when Tank knocks you out, it's not necessarily an indictment on your chin. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying is when a knockout artist knocks you out, it's not necessarily an indictment on your chin. Think about it, y'all. He took some shots. He took a lot of shots. You get what I'm saying? He was getting up, but them joints was too clean. We all know, like, you can't be on the other end of them big heavyweights. You get what I'm saying? So I'm leveling with y'all, but I ain't gonna say he got the best chin, but I don't think he got a bad chin, yo. He took a lot of clean flush shots tonight, today, this afternoon. Hannibal, what's good with it? B-Ray, what's good? D for the win. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I don't think you just can't keep getting hit like that, bro. He was getting hit way, way too flush, y'all. Way too flush. Listen, we could talk about it. We could talk about it, man. Y'all feel free to talk about it, man. But look, man, upset is real. Upset alert, man. That man kept his title, man. He said, man, the title stand with me, punk. You know what I'm saying? The title stand with me, punk. Look, man, let's make no mistake about it. Hold on, y'all. Turn the light on so y'all don't be in the dark. You know what I mean? Hey, look, he came out. I'm gonna be real with you. My signs, my concerns for the fight, y'all. My concerns was AJ was looking too serious. If it's ever such a thing, he was looking too serious and it looked a little forced. Just a little bit, y'all. It looked a little forced. Like it's one thing to have like that tunnel vision, but then it's another thing. Like he had this mean mug about him. And I didn't feel like it was him all the way. I feel like he was exerting energy. He was putting energy and focus into trying to look it. And Daniel Dubois was just loose, shaking his head, screaming, ready to go. Before the fight started, he was trying to get his attention. Yo, he was ready to go before they announced the fight, their names. Yo, he was locked in. Remember, I said this about his energy. I said, yo, I don't think that the crowd gonna be too much for him or none of this. Yo, I think that's gonna allow him to perform well. And I said, whoever landed first. And who was it? Who landed first? It was Daniel Dubois. He went out there immediately and touched that man's chin up, man. He tested him immediately, man. Yeah, they already stole it from him once, Aisha. He wasn't beat this time. Lisa, peace to the queen. How you feeling today? He wasn't beat this time. He like, y'all ain't taking it from me this time. He legit went out there and took, like, all this question about if he a legit champion and stuff now. Yeah, the ref was bugging. Hey, Aisha, you know what? Family, you want to be 100? He was kind of done after the first knockdown. He was almost done after the first knockdown. The referee was extremely nice to AJ. He was extremely nice to AJ. He was extremely nice, but Daniel Dubois was determined. He wasn't beat. He wasn't going for it. He wasn't coming here to let it go to the scorecards. And half of my prediction was right. I said it wasn't going the distance. Lisa didn't go the distance, right? But damn it, shout out to Daniel Dubois, man. That's how you go out there and win, bro. That's how you go out there and take it from somebody. You get what I'm saying? That's how you go out there and take it, man. He gave himself the best chance at winning because he did what he was supposed to do to win, and that's take the fight to Anthony Joshua, and that's what he did. He couldn't afford to sit back there and box because I think AJ's a better boxer, right? But he fought AJ, and that's what I said this all along, because I always speak on both sides. So although I was picking AJ because I thought he could win, you get what I'm saying? I thought he would be able to control the pace and take it to this youngin. But nah, I did speak on Daniel Dubois, method of victory, and I said it. He had to take the fight to AJ. He couldn't play chess with him. He had to get in there and pick his spots, and he did it. He was very smart. He was calculated. But he ain't take no time with it. He wasn't playing with AJ tonight. He wasn't playing with Anthony Joshua, man. He did his homework. Shout out to him, his corner, his team. That's a hell of a performance right there, man. That's how you go out there and earn it. No longer can you question if he's a real champion, because AJ is a legit a win as they come. Man, he went out there. He can't. Hey, man, B Ray, peep. Did you peep the Iron Mike Tyson robe that he came out in? Man, Daniel Dubois aura was right. Everything was right for this fight. Everything. His energy, his confidence, everything. Everything was on point. Everything was on point. Man, yo, that's how you go out there and stop somebody, man. Yeah, from the round one, Aisha, from round one, he didn't let AJ breathe. From round one, yeah, he was like, bro, I ain't about to play with this guy. I'm not about to play with him, man. He went out there and took the fight directly to him. First round, clipping him with a shot. Man, he jumped on his ass immediately, bro. This dude is real. He real. He legit, bro. He got some real power. I like Daniel Dubois, man. I think he deserved it. Yeah, I'm happy to see him win because he deserved it, man. They took the opportunity from him when he fought Usyk. They ain't had a chance to do it this trip, man. He looked dangerous, yo. And I said this to people. Momentum is real in boxing and in sports. I'm telling you, he was building some confidence and momentum. Yo, if it wasn't for those two back-to-back wins when people were doubting him, I'm telling you, I don't know if he win this fight the way he just did it today. I just don't know. That confidence it was on another level, man. He was coming in like a man possessed. He was not coming to play no games with Anthony Joshua, bro. He came right out. And yo, man, to speak about his jab, he out-jabbed AJ. His jab was landing from the rip. His jab was landing from the first round. Man, yo, I seen the way he was cracking AJ. I'm like, yo, what? Is he about to do it? Man, upset, man. He cracked him early, bro. He beat AJ up tonight, man. Today. He beat him up today. Teach was good with it, Teach. Happens when you fight exhibitions and not take meaningful fights like Dubois. AJ and Dubois had their hands low the entire fight. Someone was gonna get hurt, and it was AJ. Yeah. He look, Dubois fought with more confidence. It's crazy. Adrian, what's good, family? How you feeling? Kevin, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Yeah, AJ got sparked up, man. He got lit up. Like a swisher, man. Man, Daniel Dubois smoked AJ like a swisher sweet. Man, how you do, buddy? He did buddy filthy, G. Damn, he did him all kinds of bad. Sheesh, man. Damn it, AJ. I was rooting for you, AJ. A Jizzle. Man, it was bad, yo. AJ was getting Krizak all over the place, man. Whew, I don't know where you go from here, man. Back to the drawing board. That was a hell of a fight, man. That was a hell of a fight, hell of a win, bro. Hell of a fight, hell of a win, man. That was a hell of a win. You think AJ is done? Not what do you think is next? AJ, I know it's easy to say people done after you see him get knocked out. You know what? It all depends on him. You know, he just got cracked. Like he definitely can bounce back, but it's up to him, man. I don't think he has to be done per se, but I think, you know, at this point, the point that he at, the age that he at, like, not saying he old or nothing, but you know, these setbacks, each setback hit different, right? So it's like at this point, him and Wilder is a real fight. At this point, him and Wilder is a real fight, y'all, right now. Him and Wilder is a real fight. After seeing him get knocked out like this, oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, you ain't too good for that Wilder fight. That Wilder fight seemed like a real thing now, real possibility now, don't it? Big Supreme, what it do? All things. My guy, BJ33 was good. Yeah, the ref was annoying me bad. I wanted to snuff him. I ain't gonna hold you. Ref was pissing me off. He was doing way too much. Way too much. The ref was doing way too much. Undercard boxing. What's good, family? How you feeling? See who's done. Yeah, man. There you get. Yeah, hey, there you go. There you go, Eric. You know what I mean? The Wilder fight is a real thing at this point. You get what I'm saying? Say he needs to retire. This has happened one too many times. Wilder and both need to retire. Not after they beat. Not before they fight each other, bro. You get what I'm saying? Tunnel vision. They might as well run it now. Now this fight line does see the silver line and see how positive I am. Wilder versus Joshua. You know what I'm saying? It's a real fight now, man. But nah, man. Shout out to Daniel Dubois, yo. It was a great performance from him, yo. He, like I said, he was cooking today, yo. Everything about him was on point. His ring walk, his eyes, the focus, his energy. You know, the way he approached this fight, the way he took the fight to Joshua. He had Joshua big ass on the back foot early. I knew he was gonna be a problem. His jab was landing early, and it was heavy too. He was jabbing, catching Wilder early, bro. I mean, catching Joshua early with that jab. So I knew it was going to be a tough night for him, but I did think he was going to weather the storm after the first knockdown initially. But nah, Daniel Dubois just was he was on a different type of time, man. Joshua just looked unsteady, you know what I mean, from that first round. You know what I mean? And like I said, I think he put too much energy into trying to look the part. He was trying to look it. Like he had this face on about him, this mean mug that I was like, I don't like. It's a little extra. Did y'all catch it? Y'all see what I'm saying with Joshua in the mean mug when he was doing the walkthrough? And y'all ain't peeped when he was about to take his robe off, but then he just put it back on. Like it was just little weird stuff. Like he was like, it was a little weird to me. I don't know. It was a little off. Yeah, the ref. Yeah. Hey, Aisha, you peeped it. The ref kept warning him about his head. I'm like, hold on, he got warned like back to back in the same round. Like, what the hell is he doing? Not even doing nothing. He kept warning him. Yeah. And did you see how nice they was after the knockdown? Man, he pummeled Joshua in the ropes, bro. He pummeled the man in the ropes, and they still was trying to let it go. He was beating it. He was battering it. If that was anybody else, they would have ended the fight. If Daniel Dubois was getting pummeled into the ropes like that, they would have been called the fight off. Man, Joshua got punched, dropped, gloves hit the ground, came back up, got punched in the ropes. Like, mad shit was happening. I ain't got all the clips because it's fresh, man. I just jumped right up here because I was excited by the action, bro. I was excited by the action, man. But God, man, he pummeled Joshua, man. He pummeled Joshua in the ropes. He was battering this dude, yo. He disrespected the hell out of Joshua tonight. Yeah, his gloves touched the ground. He came back up, got punched some more, punched inside the ropes. I'm like, yo, what? What's going on right now? Now the man is getting pummeled in the rope. I thought he was going to punch him out the ring, yeah. I thought he was about to punch Joshua out the ring. I thought he was about to do it. He almost punched Buddy ass out the ring. Hey man. Why y'all let Daniel do that to Joshua tonight, bro? That's crazy. All y'all sat right there watching y'all TVs, letting that man do that to Joshua. That's crazy how nobody helped Joshua tonight. It's crazy, yo. That's wild. Y'all ain't here with me. Shame on y'all. Y'all ain't here with me. Knowing y'all damn sure. Where was y'all at when Joshua was getting punched on, man? Damn. In here, man. Yeah, man. Y'all supposed to be out there helping him. Oh, y'all wasn't helping him, man. Damn, man. Y'all ain't here with me. Y'all supposed to be helping Joshua, damn it. Man, he done punched that boy. He punched him, man. No funny stuff, though. He punched him high. He punched him low. He punched him back up. He punched him through the ropes. Like, it was crazy. 96,000 watching that. It was wild, bro. Man. Damn, Dubois might as well have been fighting in his backyard. He might as well have been fighting in his backyard, bro. Where his people watching. I'm telling you. Yo, Daniel Dubois said 96K. No problem. 96K record attendance. No problem. Wembley is Joshua with Josh. No problem. I got you. Hold my mouthpiece. Know what I'm saying? Hold my towel. Know what I'm saying? Hold my robe, coach. We went in there kicking ass, bro. Disrespectful. Daniel Dubois disrespectful too, man. Y'all supposed to be helping me. Y'all supposed to be helping Joshua. Y'all ain't even right. Y'all ain't right. Now, one of y'all help that man sitting there watching y'all computer screens and laptop, tablets, whatever, wherever y'all was at in the world. You know what I'm saying? Devices all over the place, man. Y'all supposed to be helping him. Ain't nobody put the call in, tell Joshua to get him up out of, tell Eddie to get him up out of there. Y'all seen Eddie Hearn on the sideline? Yo, Eddie ass was stressing. Eddie ass was stressing on the sideline, bro. He about to go bald instantly. You know Eddie got all his hair. Eddie start going bald. We know why, boy. Boy, that shit just stressed him out there. Damn, Daniel, you done stress Eddie ass out. Eddie on the side. See? Oh, man. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. It just came to me. Hey, Eddie. I'm talking to you, Eddie. I know you're not watching the channel. Somebody got to get the message to Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Remember, Daniel Dubois did this to Anthony Joshua. We didn't do it. Don't take it out on Boots. Don't take it out on Core. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't have nothing to do with it. They was probably rooting for AJ too, bro. You know what I'm saying? They probably was part of that 80-something% that was picking AJ to win. So keep that in mind, Eddie, before you start wilding. I just need you to know that we didn't do it. It was Daniel Dubois. We ain't have nothing to do with it. We was here picking AJ. You could watch my work. I got a whole week picking this dude straight. I just need them to know that. I'm just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't got nothing to do with it. We was in full support of AJ. I was talking about how he came back, the comeback story, the 4 good wins, Jermaine Franklin. I dressed it up nice, Eddie. I just want you to know that. So when you sit down and you start stressing, just don't take it out on them because they ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm more than sure that they were picking AJ to win too. You know what I'm saying? So don't go wilding, Eddie. Don't go wilding. Y'all been here before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been here before. You know, you can get back. You know what I'm saying? Don't go tripping out. I gotta put that out there, man. Gotta put that out there. Just don't go tripping because we ain't do nothing. We ain't do it. All I said was Daniel Dubois was a live dog, but AJ was gonna beat him. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell AJ go out there getting caught with heavy jabs early in the first round. What's wrong with him? We thought Daniel Dubois ain't had no damn head movement, bro. Damn, AJ was getting sniped. Where was his head movement? Hey, Eddie, don't go crashing out on our fighters, bro. Nah, we watching you. I'm telling you. I'm playing, but I ain't playing. Now I'm really watching them. Don't go tripping because your fighter lost. Nah, don't go wilding. Just look at it this way, bro. You got Boots in it and you got Shakur. See what I'm saying? And you go build AJ back up. And you good as new. You know what I'm saying? Don't go tripping on the rest of the boxing world, bro. You know what I'm saying? We watching you. We watching your ass, Eddie, because we ain't tell you to send him in there with him like that anyway. AJ out there getting jabbed up unconsciously. I knew it was going to be a problem. When I seen him losing a jab battle, I said, yeah, damn, it's interesting. I seen him get caught with that I think it was a hook. I'm like, oh, shit, damn. I was like, man, AJ was supposed to grab him and hold him. He was supposed to do something, bro. You weren't supposed to be letting that big ass. Why was you letting that big ass dude punch you like that? Damn, man, somebody get AJ on the line, bro. Damn, I need to ask him why was he letting that big ass man punch him like that, bro? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You should have took his ass back to the Ruiz days and got on your bike, start boxing and moving. Should have started boxing and moving, bro. Bro came out there acting crazy like that. You should have knew he was on a different type of time, bro. Damn, AJ out there with no damn head movement. You out there getting picked off by Triple D, punching the hell out of AJ, man. This was an entertaining beatdown. I ain't gonna lie, but Eddie, don't go crashing out on our fighters, bro. We watching you. Your ass ain't off the hook. Don't go doing that. Know what I'm saying? This was a good fight. You know, both guys had a chance to win. You know, AJ did catch him with a shot for a second and looked like he was about to get back in the mix. He got a little greedy. Daniel Dubois put the finishing touches on him. But I want to be clear with my message. Daniel Dubois knocked AJ out. We didn't do it. We was rooting for him. We was right here rooting for him, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. Black Truth, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, man? Dre, what's good with it? Behind the Hands TV, my bro, what's good, family? How you feeling? He said, my Saturday is complete. Thank you, Daniel. Tim Lee, shout out to my bro. Yeah, man. It was a good fight, though, man. It was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was a damn good fight. It was fun to watch. You know, Joshua, I didn't expect it to go like that, you know, but Daniel Dubois, a lot of credit to that young man, 27 years old. He went in there and handled that 96K like it was, you know, 96 people in there or something. It didn't matter. That shit didn't matter. Nothing mattered but AJ. That's why he was able to lock in. He had tunnel vision. This is the crazy part. I don't know if I'm looking too deep into it. Joshua had this look about him where it looked like he had to put energy into staying in almost like character. Not, and I don't want to say like character, like for his mode, it just drew his energy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like it was draining his energy. Y'all got to go back and watch it if y'all miss what I'm saying. He had this meme. I watch everything. I'll be like a job, be like this, man. But he had this meme mug on his face that I was like, why he look a little extra, like already like mad. Daniel Dubois was like looking like more like fierce, like but ready, but young, focused, and ready for the moment. Even when I seen him for the couple moments when he looked up into the crowd, because he had that little. I was watching everything. He looked and he was ready for it. His eyes never got like big, like he ain't had that look. He was like, yeah, like I'm ready. Then he even yelled something out during the ring walk. I was like, yo, this dude ready to fight. When AJ got in the ring, he started trying to get AJ attention. He was like ready to fight right there. But it wasn't like overly eagerness to the point where it'll backfire on you, right? It was smart. It was smart, man. Smart, calculated. Like I said, man, he went and had the best fight of his career, bro. That was very impressive, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was impressed with that. I was impressed with that. For that being the first time he ever fought in front of a big crowd that big, anybody with a 96K, that's special, man. Respect. You gotta respect that, man. Much respect to him, bro. Much respect to him. You say the BS hype job is finished. Rob was good with it, man. I don't think it was a hype job, though. You get me? They just told me Dubai about stoppage. They counted Dubai out. Yeah, man. Tay was good with it. Rome was good, man. AJ looked like he was battling anxiety. It looked like he was trying to. All right, let's talk about this. It looked like he was trying to keep it together, y'all. William Old School, my brother, was good with it, family. It looked like he was trying to keep it together, y'all. Just trying to be fair. AJ had a look on him where he was like, all right, you know, like almost like, I don't know. He wanted to assure everybody that was looking at him like, I'm good. But it just was a little something different. It was something a little off. And I really seen that. And I had a chance to engage at both of them. And Daniel Dubois, everything about him and his energy said, I'm ready. His eyes, his focus, his energy, the Mike Tyson robe. Like, man, yo, he really wanted this fight. He really wanted this. Man, I'm telling you that I read his energy the right way. That man came to win tonight, man. Today he came to win, bro. Impressed I was, man. Impressed I was, bro. He beat Anthony Joshua up, man. He really beat AJ up tonight. He really beat him up today, man. He won with the outfit. Before you get me, Tay, Mike Tyson vibes. He gave me the Tyson vibes going into the joint. You feel me? You know what I mean? Joyce went down. The Rock came up. Absolutely. Platboy, what it do? And that's why I love the fact that he had those back-to-back wins over undefeated fighters in which he stopped them. Now he's on a 3-fight win streak, and all of them are by knockouts. And this is the biggest win of his career. To really solidify him as a champion, a real title defense, it's like solidified it. Like, you can't take it from him. Can't call him no email. He went out there and beat Joshua up, man. Like, that was impressive, man. He treated him like he'd been there before. Joshua was looking like it was his first time there, the way he was performing. I'm telling you, man, Triple D act like he belonged, bro, tonight. And I love to see people rise to the occasion. And he did it. It was impressive, y'all. It really was, man. I gotta say, I respect it. I respect the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a way to go out there and secure yourself as a true champion in the sport, and can't nobody take it from you. 96,000 people is crazy. 96K is crazy, bro. Now, I've been in it, like I said, the Wells Fargo, that was over 14, right? That was crazy. It was packed. That was nuts. But imagine 96,000. 96,000 people seeing that ass whooping live. Man. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work by Triple D, man. Beautiful work. Shout out to everybody that bet on Daniel Dubois and got y'all some money. Shout out to everybody that was picking Daniel Dubois. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pick right. Y'all pick right. Y'all pick right, man. Y'all pick right. Cal said, what's that damn refill status? Bad, I got you. Eddie saying he believes AJ will exercise his rematch clause. Man, I ain't surprised by that, Cal. Shout out to my brother Cal Cool. I ain't surprised. He might exercise that rematch clause, but that's just always gonna be a tough fight for him. Gertz, what's good with it, bro? Fighter get knocked out was good with a great performance by Daniel Dubois. If there's anybody new in the building, I make sure y'all sub to the channel, man. Smash the like button, man. Support the build, man. Anybody know why AJ Legs was going for the fight? Shit, hell if I know. I mean, I think Daniel Dubois just caught him early, man, and he didn't allow AJ to settle into the fight, get comfortable, and he didn't allow him to, like, you know, he just didn't allow him to settle into any rhythm and build any confidence with his offense. He was on him from the opening bell. He had the right idea. He didn't overplay his hand. He just executed the right way. You get what I'm saying? He didn't make a lot of big mistakes. Hey, man, did anybody peep Daniel Dubois getting his head off the line? Tell me y'all was seeing Daniel Dubois head movement in this fight. Low key, did y'all see this? Did y'all see Daniel Dubois really moving his head? Man, impressive, bro. I was watching it, man. I know y'all was seeing. I know a lot of that was happening fast, but I was noticing this stuff. Maul, what's good with it, Maul? I wasn't going before the fight. They got snatched around too. Yeah, I think he snatched him. Yeah, you peeped him. You peeped him up. Yo, bro was moving his head and not just like doing it. You know how fighters just do it because it's a rhythm they in and they just doing shit. Nah, he was doing it with intent to slip shit, get out the way. I'm like, yo, I ain't see Daniel Dubois doing this in none of his fights that I can remember, man. Not them recent ones. This is impressive, man. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Tim, you peeped him. TD was good with it, bro. He said this is karma for how Eddie did Wilder. Big Supreme, what it do? I said they might as well run it now. Bray Marlon, what it do? Malaza was good. I picked Daniel Dubois winning by KO 1-4. You was close, Malaza. Shit, what was it? Fifth round KO from the jump. Yeah, the crowd, yo. Even when even when he looked into the crowd, bro, he had a focus about him. Like he was feeding off the energy rather than letting it drain him of his. You get what I'm saying? That's what was different for him too. A lot of times, guys, when they get in that moment for the first time, they'll let it drain them and suck their energy, or just, you know what I mean, the nerves that get to him. Nah, he fed off the energy. It just like it hyped him up and made him more ready to go. I like the way he did his work tonight, man. He was smart tonight, man. Shifting level. You see me. He was fighting smart. Bro. He did his homework tonight. And McQueen, what it do, my guy? Hey, man, and McQueen, did you see that man getting his head off the line tonight, man? I was impressed, man. AJ stay dropping his hands as well. Yeah. Reef was good with it, bro. So I called him. So happy I was right. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that called it right. For me, I don't care about being wrong because I'm a straight shooter and I usually speak on both sides. So although I was leaning towards AJ, like I said, winning by knockout, he got sparked. But the way Daniel Dubois won was very similar. Not gonna say it was exact to everything I was saying, but it was very similar to what I was saying. He had to attack AJ. You get what I'm saying? He had to push him back him up. If he's able to do that with AJ, he got a problem. And that's what he did. And he out-jabbed him, which is very key. And he set the tone very early with that jab, man. It was impressive, man. It was impressive. He ain't just go in there and just blast him out, right? He was setting up his jab. Behind his jab, he was taking his time. He was setting shit up, man. Yo, Daniel Dubois really got better since he lost. This is crazy. He got better. He got better than me. Dubois stepped up, matter when emotion. Yeah, congrats to him, man. Congrats to him. Man, this was fun to watch, man. Wilder versus AJ should have been on the day of reckoning card. Man, now they might as well revisit it now. But if AJ exercised a rematch clause, I wouldn't be fully surprised because that's who he's been. You know, if he got an opportunity to rematch you, he's done it. You know, in the past, he rematched Ruiz, he rematched Usyk. Get what I'm saying? I don't see why he wouldn't want to rematch Daniel Dubois. Maybe he feel like he can beat him. But Dubois just was, with that amount of confidence, he gonna have to tame Daniel Dubois very early, bro. He gonna have to tame Daniel Dubois very early. Like, you know what I mean? With that amount of confidence, like you go back into a rematch with that guy, you can be in trouble, man. About to do 100 more punches. I had the same accuracy for, yeah. He was cooking. He was cooking today, Rome. He definitely was cooking. Yeah, them punches, bro. You can't be sitting there. You can't be sitting there getting hit with the brunt of that big dude's punches, bro. He gonna knock you smooth the hell out. He gonna knock you smooth the hell out. Ringside, hold the phone. AJ Red 1, 2, 3, 5. Man, AJ ass got dusted, man. He got did bad, man. Filthy G. Man, that was something, man. That was something. I ain't gonna lie. I better hope to have a rematch clause. Yeah, because it's crazy because even with AJ being the challenger, he was still essentially like the A side. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, but that's how it was. That's why this would be considered an upset too. It's like he wasn't even the favorite with the belt. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, D1. Facts. That's what that's all about. Man, yo. Daniel Dubois, man. Daniel Dubois just went out there and did AJ all types of wrong, man. Goodness, man. Damn, man. Whew. Look, all right, man. At least he got up. He got up, finished the fight. But sheesh, man. He got it done to him. Al Booger was good, family. AJ versus Ruiz, yeah, man, it was crazy. He said, I just can't believe it. Whooped him. AJ better keep that uppercut in his back pocket. Yeah, he was looking for it. Check hook off it. Yeah, man. He fought smart, yo. This was an intelligent win for him as well, bro. I was impressed. I was definitely impressed. I was impressed, man. This is an impressive showing for Daniel Dubois, man. He showed he belonged, man. I'm happy for him. He deserved to be a champion right now. He really do. He deserved the respect, the praise right now. I'm not gonna find no way, shape, or form to take away from it. He went in there and beat he was the better man tonight. Joshua had every bit of a chance to win as he did, right? But he just wasn't able to go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to go out there and get it done. Just wasn't in the cards for him. And again, it was very key. Remember, I was saying, y'all, it's gonna be important how he managed those early rounds, and he answered that. He checked that box. Not only did he manage them, he took command of the ring early, and he put AJ on the back foot immediately. That already was trouble for AJ. AJ ain't, if you going backwards, that's not a good sign for him. Unless you in there with somebody that's immobile and you choosing to use the ring and box, but not when y'all got similar builds. Y'all got similar builds. You get what I'm saying? Type of guy, a lot of muscle, but if you're backing up, that's not a good sign. You know what I mean? You got that big dude pushing you back. And then Daniel Dubois jab was landed very early in the fight. Very, very early in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And that I thought was impressive. You know what I'm saying? He out jabbed AJ, forced him back, took center of the ring, fought with more confidence. He was more comfortable from the start of the fight. AJ, see, that's the thing about AJ too. And I kind of missed to bring that up as it pertains to his confidence. You know, although he seemed to be a more confident fighter in recent memory in these last 4 fights or so, but he also was in there with opponents that allows him to establish his timing and rhythm and build on his confidence, and then he get flowing in the fight, right? Daniel Dubois took that element away from him. He didn't allow him to get comfortable. He didn't allow him to settle into no rhythm and start to sit behind the jab and really work. And then the moments when he did it, it was just very like here or there. It just wasn't consistent at all. So that's what he removed from Joshua, that his ability to even get comfortable and to get into any rhythm, right? Because he wasn't allowing him to jab with any consistency. None of his offense. He just didn't allow him to get on track with nothing. So the most he could do, and it's crazy, Daniel Dubois put Anthony Joshua in a situation where he just had to fight him off him. And that's why it wasn't good. Very few moments Joshua had command of what was going on in there. Very, very few moments. Very few. They were here or there. It just wasn't enough. for the most part, Daniel Dubois was just the man in the ring. He was forcing him back. He was more physical. He was more sure of himself. He just was on track early, bro. He wasn't going for it, bro. Much love to my brother Skills putting that cover in the chat. Much love for the 10-piece from a king to a king. That's my guy. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate the support, man. And I hope you got a good, nice win on with Daniel Dubois, man. Won you some money. You know what I mean? Showing love to you.
And we ain't never got a box again.
Yeah,
well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Ryan was good with it, my guy. Big upsets, keep boxing rolling. Yup, I love it, man. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, them Riyadh season cards is interesting. Jeff was good. Where I like to see Miller versus Dubois too. That's the dog and Dubois I like. Miller, big baby Miller. I don't know. That would be a waste. Shit. Now he got his say. Either if Joshua exercised the rematch clause, then you might see that again. If not, then he's positioned himself to potentially fight the winner of Usyk and Fury rematch. So I love it, man. I love the position that Daniel Dubois put himself in. It's good for him. He deserves it. He cooking right now. He ride with a lot of confidence. 3 straight wins. He got knockouts. He coming off the biggest win in his career, 27 years old, after taking 2 defeats and both by knockout. One to Joe Joyce, the other to Usyk, when a lot of people felt like they cheated him. Man, you got to salute this man in his comeback story. They was writing him off. They was questioning his heart, his grit, his determination. They was saying he was looking done. He don't got it. You get what I'm saying? They was saying a lot about Danny, man. Danny came back because he believed in himself, man. I like that. He blocked out the noise and he locked in, man. He went out there and beat Anthony Joshua up tonight, man. Today. Keep saying tonight, but y'all know what I mean. It ain't night yet. This evening. It's the evening time now. Become a Dubois fan. Bounce back. Yeah, I like it. I love to see people bounce back, bro, especially when they count it out. B-Dog was good with it. Usyk versus Dubois, too. Keep saying it. Yeah, B-Dog is looking like it. I wonder will AJ take that rematch or will he just try to build his way back without that and just let them do what they doing? Because it's crazy because if he do take it, it's another chance at the title again. And if he win it, then now he probably put himself in position, which would be crazy. So I don't know. I wonder what he gonna do when it's all said and done, because he did get pieced up pretty good today. He got pieced up pretty good. Definitely move pieces on the chessboard for sure. For sure. Calculated risk is what I call it, D1, Very calculated. Dubois stops Usyk in 5 rounds this time. Man, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It got me wanting to see the fight. It got me wanting to see the rematch. And I think he deserved it. He deserved to have a chance at all them titles. If Usyk beat Fury again and Dubois don't fight Joshua or nothing like that, and he still got that title, he damn sure deserve an opportunity at them belts. Because that'll make up for it. Because I think he'll do his thing, man. I think he'll give Usyk a rough fight in there, man. He looked like he fighting different, bro. Like he even when the shots that Joshua hit him with, he took pretty well. Like he got buzzed a little bit toward the end before he stopped Joshua. But man, his resolve is something that I think people don't speak enough about. I think he's really used those experiences, like the losses, to get better. Like he's lost and he believe in himself more now. It's rare. That's not always the case, bro. Like, dudes lose and then a piece of their confidence go with them. He's lost twice. He's got his eye socket broken, right? Come back just to get a good shot in on Usyk, just to get that taken from him and get stopped there. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he went through this shit and none of it, his confidence never wavered. He just continued to fight. Then he get put into back-to-back fights over undefeated guys and stop both of them. Then getting there with AJ, a guy that was making his way back. His comeback story was a good one. He was rocking and rolling. They had 80-something% picking AJ to win. That man had about a 17% chance the way people was picking. And he proved a lot of people wrong tonight. So I hope a lot of people giving him his just due today, not just me, because he deserved it, man. He went out there and shocked a lot of people, man. Went out there and put that man on he had him face down, ass up, man. Man, he did Joshua all types of ways tonight, man. He punched him all over that damn ring, bro. He used every inch of that ring to punch Joshua around it. I'm telling you. That was fun to watch, man. Chad Anderson stops Anthony Joshua. Nah. This stage, this ass whooping was too severe, not even worth it, possibly career. And then, yeah, you definitely shake up some things. You're going to have to think about it. You know what I mean? You're going to have some things to think about. Frank Warren owns Eddie at this point. Yeah, I'm telling you, with wins, right, D? He can't get one. He can't mess with the OG, man. He can't get one in on the OG. Tough glove boxing was good with it. That right was crazy. Complete domination. Yeah, it was filthy, G. He did him filthy. He did him filthy. The boss said he won his redemption. Yup, he deserved it, Aisha, and he deserved a shot at all them damn titles. That's why I'm rooting for Usyk. I hope he beat Fury again so he can get his shot at him because I think he deserved it, man. 100% he do. 100%. 100%. Man, yeah, bro. Yeah, Reef. Yeah, he took his best shots. He didn't let AJ. Yo, AJ just, if he would have got his offense on track, it would have been a different fight. But credit to Dubois, he just wasn't going for it. He wasn't going for it. He was like, yo, this is my night. This what I'm on, bro. I ain't about to play with you. About to get in here. I've been telling you all this time. You know what? Now, when they had that sit down, bro, when they was looking at each other like that, I believe Daniel Dubois. When he was like, you want to go right now, we could go. I believe him now. I believe him. I believe him. I believe him. Yeah, when he was saying, hey, you want to have a go at it right now, we could go. Daniel, don't disrespect me, Daniel. He was dead now. I believe him. I believe he would have went for it. If he wanted to go right there, he would have went. Man, shout out to Daniel Dubois, man. Gotta be happy for that man. The way he went in there and just destroyed AJ. He was fighting like, man, he was fighting like his life was on the line in there. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, hey, B dog. I believe him now, bro. Now when I was seeing, I believe. Look at even then his eyes, like it said in his eyes. He meant everything he said. He meant everything he said. Daniel Dubois, you've made me a believer more and more. You meant everything you said to Anthony Joshua, and you went out there and fought like it. Do y'all see what you could do with confidence when you believe in yourself, bro? And you ain't trying to hear none of that shit? Because Daniel Dubois wasn't trying to hear none of that. He told AJ, who do you think you are? He told AJ, who do you think you are? And Kello, my guy. You another one that was picking Dubois. Shout out to my guy, Kello. Yeah, man. Danny Dubois went in there and handled business. You feel me? He went in there and handled business, y'all. Went in there and handled business, dog. You know what I mean? I like it, man. I like to see it, man. Like what I see, man. Like good win for Danny, man. The young Danny, man. Went out there and got it done like a G, bro. That's how you do it. That's how you fight, Danny. That's how you fight. Chad Anderson not beating AJ. And Dan, he got to get some more work in. Otto and Francis with light touches. But you know what? Otto Wallin was supposed to be a good fight. He made it easy. He did some things very well in there, yo. I don't even. I just think Daniel Dubois just had a better game plan and executed better. I really do. I really do. I don't think AJ was at no type of disadvantage because of the fights that he took. I think they served a purpose in terms of his confidence for him to build back on him as a fighter. He needed those fights, those get back fights. Like they needed different tests for different reasons, right? AJ obviously, I don't think needed to get put back through the ringer, right? He just needed fights where he could build confidence and be tested, put up some resistance against, right, and kind of build on the confidence. Whereas I think Daniel Dubois, it served the purpose, man, for him as well. Like he took them losses early and they put him in there tough. You know what I mean? It was writing them off. That's what it was. And the thing is, AJ had somebody that was still backing him and building them. And Daniel Dubois was getting put in there with the tougher guys, obviously, still being tested because his people believed in him as well. So I guess what I'm saying is each guy, the way they're being moved or promoted, they responded differently after their fighters lost, right? Eddie Hearn moved AJ a certain way after he lost the second time with Usyk. After Usyk beat Daniel Dubois, he got moved a certain way, right? But they continue to put him in there with sturdy tests. And I think that's that put him in a position to do what he did today. You get what I'm saying? I don't think AJ was at a disadvantage because of who he fought. But I do think that the roads traveled back after losses was different. I think Daniel Dubois really stayed the course and still fought tough fights that people was picking him to lose in. Whereas AJ, you kind of knew he was going to beat this one guy. He was going to beat that guy. You get what I'm saying? Daniel Dubois was put in a situation. Jarrell Miller still undefeated. He could have beat him, right? Especially the way they was questioning him after Usyk beat Dubois. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And then he got put in there with Philippe Hergovich right after that. Another undefeated guy that people was picking to beat him, a boxer, and he beat him. So the road that he traveled back after taking losses was just far different than what AJ's was, right? And I think as a result, he's benefited more because of it. It showed, like, I think those fights for Dubois was so key, so important for his career, because in a sense they were like make or break. Think if he would have just went out there and got stopped by Miller or got beat up or anything, right? You get what I'm saying? It was make or break, but it's like they put him to the test and see what he really was made of, and he showed you. So, you know what I mean? I think his people, they tested him, and they now they reap the benefits of putting a guy in sturdy tests that mattered, and it also helped build his confidence and made him ready, prepped him for this fight. He said everything right. He wasn't overselling it. He just was always confident, and he was sure, and he always was letting you know, look, I'm just ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. Like, I'm ready to fight. And he went out there like it. He went out there. He was ready. And he just went for his, man. And I love to see it. I love to see it. You know, it's unfortunate for Joshua, but I mean, he's been here before. The good thing for him is Eddie Hearn is going to back him. Win, lose, or draw, don't matter how many times he lose. Eddie going to back him. So he ain't got to worry. He could just build himself back up. Or if you bad, take the rematch. But I think that's very risky. I think you're going to put yourself in a situation, man. So approach that rematch clause with caution. Be smart about it. Don't just be tough about it. Be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? That dude could really crack in there. And another ass whooping like that could definitely put the finishing touches on your career. You know what I mean? So, you know, I already know a lot of people gonna feel like it's over for him, man. So I just don't know. Do y'all think it's over for Joshua, man? Is it over? Is it over for Joshua or what? Shout out to SBG Mello, man. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you putting that cover in the chat, family. How you feeling? Did you enjoy these fights, man? You know what I mean? Was that heavyweight scrap a
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your Jusdueboxing.
Shout out to my guy Mello, man. This was bad. Man, that was vicious, man. That was vicious, man. That was a damn good shot from Dubois, man. Damn good shot from Dubois, man. Dude really can scrap, man. He really like that, man. Shout out to my brother Skills too, man. Man, curious as to how AJ's mental will be going forward. Me too, Kello. I wonder you know, what kind of, you know, that this puts him in. You know, what kind of state do it put him in? Is he still confident? Like, do we feel like, you know, hey man, because you know what? I was noticing when he was talking, he kept saying something about, he kept speaking about rolling the dice. So I guess he's treating it like, look, it's a gamble. Sometimes you go out there, you gamble, you roll the dice, and you fall short. If that's how he processing it, like, hey man, it's boxing, it happens. I got caught. I mean, then he might be okay. You know what I'm saying? But I hope he don't go into no, like, you know, because you think about it. When he lost to Usyk, remember he threw his belts out the ring, did all that weird stuff, right? Got on the mic, did all that weird stuff. This time seemed like he had the wherewithal. He had that energy. He had those feelings and thoughts like, man, you know, I want to kick up, flip up, or flip out or something, he said, but I'm not going to do it, you know, respect to my opponent. And so maybe there's some growth there. Maybe, you know, if I'm not reaching, maybe there's some growth in the way he took the defeat, right? He was still kind of a little smile on his face. He spoke about wanting to flip out, but he was very aware that it would be wild to do, and he just need to respect his opponent in this moment, and just, you know, that's that. Just take the loss. So I mean, if that's the beginning of how he gonna process and deal with it, I think that's a good start, right? Because like I said, the last time we seen him lose, it was to Usyk, and he took that man belts and threw it out the ring, which I always thought was wild. Even Usyk was like, like, hey, what's wrong? But he all right. Somebody check on AJ. He good? As SBG Mello, appreciate you back in the studio. He said Joshua got knocked out twice in one fight. Yeah. I feel like he was the first one. He was arguably shaky after
and we
that
ain't never
first
got
one.
to box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Shout out to Mello. Appreciate you, fam. Never heard about them dice before. Yeah, he was talking about something about rolling the dice. So my thing is, when I hear that, I treat it like maybe you saying it's like a gamble when you get in there. You roll the dice, and sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. And, maybe it's like that for him because the heavyweight division is like that, right? When all it take is one. And he got hit with a lot more than one tonight, but he tried, bro. He tried. AJ should have zigged, but he zagged. I'm telling you, I just noticed the corner, throw the towel in at the end. Oh yeah, did it? I ain't even peep it. He handled pretty well at this time. That's what I'm saying, B-Dog. Maybe that's some growth right there. You know what I'm saying? Because we try to examine everything, right? And I do appreciate that. Like, because I know part of him was like, man, he just wanted to be like, damn, I just got knocked out like this. Like, and the fact that he kept his head and he got up out of there regular. So maybe he can process it the right way. Like I said, it got to be refreshing to know a guy like Eddie Hearn is still behind you 100%, no matter what. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? So it happens, but this is a tough loss. I ain't gonna lie. Sparky P, what it do, my guy? The agent should spare some of his brain in future and retire. Is getting dropped easy now. Traumatic brain injuries and no joke. For sure, he got decisions to make. He had every chance to flip out, and he stayed composed. I got to give him credit for it because we was on his ass the last time when he spazzed out. He even went in the hallway. Remember in that little clip and spazzed on the old man, the older gentleman, should I say? So he held his composure together. AJ had his hands down. Yeah, hand down, man down. Yeah, he did. He did for sure. He did for sure. Yeah, Mark Chamberlain got beat up. To me. He got outboxed, out hustled and outboxed today. Mark Chamberlain did. That's defeat the Philly 6-3 with Diaz 4 straight out for the save. Shout out to Malazza, man. Cause Don laughing when he snapped after Usyk. Yeah, he was tripping, wasn't he? He was tripping. Even Usyk had a look like, yo, he all right, bro. He all right. You know what I mean? Is he good, bro? He better not try to make that fight Big Supreme. Cause like I said earlier, Eddie, I've been cooking for a little while. I know I let you off the hook, but don't think, hey, bro, don't go tripping. Don't go illin'. You know what I'm saying? Don't go illin' on us, Eddie. You dig? Don't go illin' on us, bro. Don't go illin' on us. We had nothing to do with what happened tonight. We was in full support of Mr. Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? We thought he could do it, At least 80-some% did, So chill out. Don't go back home. Don't go hit the liquor cabinet and start thinking about what you could do. Nah, what you could do is let your man know that it's all good. You win together, you lose together, and that's that. You know what I mean? He got caught. You did an excellent job, Eddie, at breaking down, Mr. Hearn, breaking down the end of the fight. You know what I mean? And what happened, what you seen in there. You were very honest, and I appreciated your honesty. And that's all you have to do. You don't got to go illin'. You don't got to go hatch this master plan, start getting people beat up because Joshua got beat up. You ain't got to try to do no funny business. None of that. Just chill. Know you got 2 young talents still, and you can rebuild with that guy. So what you do is you go hit the liquor cabinet and you just chill out. You know what I'm saying? You just go catch Uzis. Go, I know you rich anyway. Go get you a massage or something, G. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't smoke, but go get you some wine or something. I know you probably do something. Go get you a massage. Go chill out. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some tea, hunker down at the crib and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Stay off social media because they're going to be going crazy, especially Twitter. Don't go to Twitter. And you good, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? We was in full support of Mr. Anthony Joshua tonight. You know what I mean? Mr. Joshua came up short against Mr. Dubois. I mean, it happens. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. AJ got a rematch clause. He could live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? So don't go tripping and bugging. All right? You know what I'm saying? We still rock. AJ, bounce back. You did it once, you did it twice, you could do it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I did catch that. I did catch that. I did catch that, Mo. I did see it. Let me see something. I thought I had a little clip with them in there, but maybe I ain't get it. Relax, yeah. Like Canelo said, relax, take it easy. You know what I mean? Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go illin'. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? It happens, bro. If you take it out on anybody, take it out on Daniel Dubois in the rematch. Save it for the rematch, Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Save all that, bottle all that, all them feelings that you feeling, them wild thoughts. Yeah, that just don't, bottle them up and save them all for the rematch. If y'all do that, there you go, unleash. You know what I'm saying? But until then, go get you a cold beverage or something. Go get you something to eat. Cause I know you probably famished. You look like you was stressing on that sideline. I know you probably ain't ate. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably ain't ate. So go get you some food and yeah, go get a massage or something like y'all rich people do and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Don't go wilding. You ain't got to do nothing. Just go take it in. Just relax. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing. Daniel Dubois was a real live dog. But you didn't give him enough credit. You know what I'm saying? You was almost counting him out, but you know, you're supposed to ride with your guy. But you was stressing on that sideline, Edward. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Hearn was stressing on that sideline. He was like, man, he looked like he seen a ghost. Like Daniel Dubois in here punching the life out of his man. Sorry when you get a rematch and you're not the champion. Yeah, it's crazy, Kello. It's crazy. AJ legs don't match his upper body. He be working the legs though. AJ don't be skipping leg day. He just, you know what I mean? AJ don't be skipping leg day, but this fight just didn't go good for him at all, bro. It ain't go good for him at all, man. AJ just, I don't know. It just wasn't his. It wasn't his night. You know how Canelo said it's my night. It wasn't his night. Wasn't his night, bro. You know, so again, shout out to Daniel Dubois, man. Hell of a performance, man. He started strong, backing AJ up, landing a jab, caught him early, dropped him early. Man, he had AJ done a few different times in this fight. If we been all the way 100, AJ got several breaks in this fight from the referee. The referee was extremely generous when it came to if AJ was hurt, and he kept warning Daniel Dubois for the head, and it was strange, but Daniel Dubois did what he needed to do, backed AJ up, forced him to fight, forced him into exchanges, and if y'all remember me breaking it down, he really did a lot of what I said he'd have to do to win, and he did it more early and consistently than I anticipated him doing it for sure, and it worked out, man. It was his fight to lose at that point because he was in control. You know what I mean? And he was out jabbing him, backing him up. Like, I can't stress that enough. You can't. A lot of times, if AJ is being backed up, that's not necessarily a good sign for him unless he's choosing to back up. But when you're being backed up with pressure, good jab, and the guy coming with strong hooks and overhands, man, AJ whipped that uppercut in there a few times too, y'all. But man, Daniel Dubois was game, bro. He had head movement in this fight, getting his head off the line. He was boxing and fighting, and he mixed it up well, man. He mixed it up well. He gave AJ a lot to think about very early, and it was no settling into the fight for him. That was the difference. Every other opponent AJ fought right before this point in his win streak allowed him the comfortability and the time to settle into the fight, get comfortable, build his confidence, and then just outclass him and stop him, right? He didn't allow that shit. He took that away from him. He took the play away from him early. He didn't let him set up the jab first. He landed the first blow. He drew first blood. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was being first. He was backing him up. You get what I'm saying? He was being more intentional. He was being more physically imposing. He was fighting like he'd been on the stage before. He was treating the 96K like it didn't matter. Like, it's a lot to like about the way Daniel Dubois just went out there and went at AJ. And I think, like I said, Best way he could have done it was go right at him, take the fight to him, and press him and see what he had, man. And he just couldn't match Daniel Dubois intensity, bro. And then he got caught, like I said, inside of those exchanges. And that's the thing, AJ, he need that timing to try to establish and build on that rhythm. He don't just get going like that. Daniel Dubois was just on go. AJ don't just start and be on go. Like, he work himself into the fight and he do it systematically behind the jab. And like I said, the fact that lane was taken away from him, it put him in a situation that just looked bad. He was getting touched up, punched on. He was fighting for his life in there. He was fighting Daniel Dubois off him for the most part. Ramon, what it do, fam? Road to redemption was good, fam. What's wrong with Joshua? I think he always has athleticism. He's just not built for this. The Ruiz fight, it was downhill. Nah, he bounced back, but Cheddar, what it do? I just think he said Parallel Haney ass. I just think you again, a lot of people ain't see this being a style issue for Joshua. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't see this being a style issue for him. They felt like Daniel Dubois made way more mistakes, right? I obviously felt like it. You see him get hit considerably more. Dragon Assassin was good, family. But Styles made fights, and his style was superior in this moment, in this time, in this current fight to AJ's. Like I said, if Daniel Dubois approached the fight more from like a chess match kind of standpoint, like a tit for tat, I'm gonna get in here and like box. That would have played into AJ's favor. It would have allowed him the time to get his rhythm and his timing down and get his offense on track and then start working. He never allowed that shit to take shape. And like I said, the fact that he started off landing the jab, drew first blood, he landed several jabs, heavy ones. He was landing single shots, and he really just had AJ uncomfortable and fighting for his life in a sense. He really was fighting him off him for the most part, and it was difficult for him. It was tough. It was a rough night, a rough day in the office for AJ. Zane, what it do, fam? How you feeling? I think they're just more likely mentally, like his threshold for pain. And look, he took some shots, right? He took some real shots before he was up out of there. You know what I mean? He was getting punched around the ring. So dude got some toughness, man. But we talking about heavyweights, y'all. You can't be getting punched that flush. If Daniel Dubois was getting hit with AJ best shots, how Dubois was hitting him with his, it would have been the same thing. And people probably would have been saying that about Dubois, like, man, he's suspect. Nah, he ain't suspect. You can't let no heavyweight punch you like that. You can't allow no heavyweight to be landing flush, clean shots. You got to think he essentially caught him cold. He caught him early. You get what I'm saying? He essentially caught him cold. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. He jumped on his ass from the word go, from the opening bell. Daniel Dubois was not coming to play no games. He ain't allowed the crowd to get in his head. The moment didn't get away from him. The stage wasn't too big. The stage was his. He might, like I said, y'all, Daniel Dubois might as well been fighting in his home, in his backyard, in his living room somewhere with his family watching. You know what I'm saying? You know how you fight different. Your people's there. You fight different. That's how Daniel Dubois was fighting. Daniel Dubois was fighting Anthony Joshua tonight. It was very similar. And it's not like it's like we know they sparred before, right? And they said Daniel Dubois cracked him there. But just say for conversation purposes, Daniel Dubois was fighting like he got touched up in that sparring, right? Went back, told his mom. You know what I'm saying? He came back to fight AJ in a real fight with his people's watching. He beat him up like his people was watching. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how you go, you ain't about to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? With the mom, pops sitting there watching, bro. You gonna kick up. That's how he fought him. He fought him like, man, I'm gonna kick his ass now. You know what I'm saying? And this was their first fight, but he was treating it like he'd been here. Like, man, he fought him like he did something to him before. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He fought him like, yo, my parents here, my people here. I'm not losing this fight. That's how he fought AJ. AJ was trying to get comfortable, settle into the fight, take his time, and that's the difference. That's why I said it's a style thing. Daniel Dubois fights at a more accelerated pace more regularly than AJ, and he throw more punches. AJ want to work his way into the fight, set up behind the jab, pick his spots. Like I said, go to your bot. He wasn't allowed none of that time. Daniel Dubois really, his willingness to engage and want to get to AJ took AJ's best play away from him. And that was the smartest thing to do. He was like, nah, I'm not going to let this dude get comfortable. I'm not going to let him out jab me. I'm not going to let him push me back. I'm going to push him back. He had a plan and it worked. And he executed, man. Shout out to him, man. That's a smart young fighter, man. He learned, man. He approached this fight very, very intelligently, man. And it paid off, man. It paid off, bro. AJ Chen filed divorce the night of Ruiz fight. I feel like, yo, look, because the reason I say that, because he took several shots in this fight. He was getting punched around a bit in them 5 rounds, bro. He was getting punched around. Damn, crushed the legend, my guy. He said you missed it. And now, look, Cal, I ain't saying he got no granite chin, right? Like, you know, it's some people that got, I ain't saying that, but I don't think it's glass, right? I just don't think you can get hit that flush, whether your chin is good or not now. I don't know. Like, how many people would have stood up to that with Triple D? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I just think it's more so he got surprised, bro. His game plan wasn't, Daniel Dubois had a better game plan, I think, and he executed it. Like, get on him, press him. Like, Joshua wanted to, like I said, take his time and box, establish his timing and rhythm, and then work. He took that play away from him, bro. He took it from him. Crush said you missed it. Damn, it was a good fight. Daniel Dubois beat AJ up though, man, tonight. I ain't gonna lie, he hopped on him very disrespectfully. Very disrespectfully. And it was entertaining too. Very, very disrespectful with the beat there. It was no filling out round for Dubois. You get me, Lisa? Like, he just, and that's what I'm saying. AJ, a slower pace would have been more beneficial for AJ. A slower pace. Daniel Dubois said, nah, ain't none of that. I told you before, when I get in here, we fighting. We gonna fight. And that's what it was, man. That's what it was. Daniel Dubois was ready to fight. AJ probably wasn't because of his style. And like I said, he don't just come out going for it. That's Daniel Dubois, and that's why he was able to kind of have his way. You know what I mean? He came out and he got to it, bro. He got to it. He channeled all that energy, you know, whatever he was feeling and thinking, and he put that into the best performance of his career. Hell of a night for that young man. You get what I'm saying? He ain't give him no time, and that's what AJ need. That's why I said it's a style thing. If you look at those other fights that AJ had before this, you get what I'm saying? Those guys all allowed him the time to work himself into the fight at a more slower pace that allowed him to kind of pick his shots and think it through. Daniel Dubois accelerated that pace for him, and he forced mistakes. He forced AJ to make mistakes by being first and not allowing him the opportunity to sit back and think. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't saying he was just like bull rushing him, but he really picked his moments and spots to attack him, and it was spot on. AJ just wasn't ready. He was ready to fight. AJ wasn't. You know what I'm saying? In the moments, he just wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to fight him up off him. He was getting hit with clean ass shots. And it was very early. You can't get hit that early, that often. You ain't even broke a sweat, and he already put you on the ground. Man, the man punched you. Yo, he literally punched you. He punched him down. Gloves touched the ground, punched him back up, hit him some more, then started punching him damn near through the ropes. He punched him down, up, back, left. Like, he was, you get what I'm saying? He was punching on AJ, man. Had AJ in the ropes getting pummeled. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? Like, are they trying? They gave Anthony Joshua every opportunity in the world to bounce back. Every opportunity, even when he went face down with the last knockdown, you know, usually face down, they be waving it off because they just assume you ain't getting up anyway. And if you do, you ain't going to be good. They still counted. That man still counted to about 10 for AJ. Yo, they gave him every opportunity in the book to try to get back up and bounce back. And to be 100, he was probably done after the first knockdown. They just took an exceptional amount of time. He still was like shaky. I don't know if y'all peeped that. After the first knockdown, he still was on wobbly legs. It's just the time ended. You know what I mean? The round ended. Chop shot, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Said Lou DeBella be tripping. Called this fight to the T. Dubois by knockout. And for real, I think that Dubois beat Usyk with the body shot. But on the other hand, I don't know if Dubois could beat Fury like Usyk did. And hey, man, I tell you what, the way him taking a fight to people like that is very impressive, man. Pressure bust pipes. You know, Fury, I have to box him. Fury, I have to just stay on the good foot and box him and pick his shots, try to pepper him with shots from the outside and use his length, height, and reach, shit like that. Because if he allowed Daniel Dubois in his kitchen, and you seen the way Usyk hurt Fury. If Daniel Dubois get the cleaning, touching on Fury chin, especially after them Wilder fights, man, he'll wreck him too. He'll wreck his ass too. I'm a believer in Daniel Dubois, man, because he resilient, bro. He wanted to win. Right, man. Right. You seen it? The ref was getting on my nerves, bro. The ref was pissing me off. Shout out to my guy, Chop. The ref was pissing me off. He was. Legacy was good, family. The ref was pissing me off. He was in the way. He was in the way. Yeah, the referee was in the way. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Like, get the hell out the way. Like, move all the way out the way and let these dudes fight, bro. Let these dudes scrap. Let these two Goliath, big behemoths, let these dudes throw down for to mess around, catch a strike, you know what I mean, and get punched on by one of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Fury got Usyk problems, but I thought Fury won the first fight, even with the knockdown 7-5. I feel you. I feel you. It was definitely a close fight, though. Close fight. I just think Usyk did the better work, closed the fight stronger. You know what I mean? Had his guy more visibly hurt. Couple things, you know what I mean, he did right. I think that edged it for him, but you know, it's never a right or wrong thing for me because I trust your knowledge and I know what you've seen. You know what I mean? It was one of them fights. It was close as hell for Usyk for sure. It wasn't no easy fight. It was a damn good one though, and I'm glad he won. Because I think Usyk winning is better for boxing. Why I say that? Because he's a true champion. You see how he carry it. You see how Fury, he get belts and then he act like he bigger than the sport, and it's like all of a sudden it's F everybody and I move how I want. So that's why I like real fighters to win belts. Like Daniel Dubois, he gonna win. He gonna move like a real champion for better, for worse, win, lose, or draw. He ain't gonna be ducking. He ain't gonna be acting diva or none of that. The young man just look how grateful he was. And God bless everybody. Like, man, I'm just hungry. I'm ready to reach my full potential. I believe him. They counted that man out. Daniel Dubois was still fired up after the fight. That man seemed like he want the next fight. They asked him something. He said, man, Usyk, man, my redemption. You know what I mean? He thinking about redemption, bro. I like Daniel Dubois, man. Happy to see this man get his victory, man. Man, he beat Joshua up tonight, though, y'all. And he beat Joshua up. We beat Joshua up something good. Gotta catch the replay. It came on too early. Or did it, Kurt? Damn, yeah, man. Go catch it, man. It was a good one. You feel me? It was a good one, man. It was a good one. Yeah, man, you can't play. That's why I say I know y'all questioning. I know some people questioning his chin, but I ain't saying like he got the best chin in the world. But I think his chin is good, right? But you just can't get hit like that, right? Good don't matter. You can have a great chin, but at the heavyweight division, we know the saying, all it takes is one. So it's strange. Like, I feel like if any old body was able to put him down, then we could question his chin. Like Ruiz caught him with a shot that he didn't see, right? We all know those are the shots that put you. I don't think that's a chin issue. That's a shot he didn't see. Same thing tonight. And this is a legit puncher. You know what I'm saying? A legit puncher. And them shots was too flush, and he wasn't prepared for him. Not seeing him, wasn't prepared for him. Pretty much same difference. You get what I'm saying? So it's tough, man. It's tough. Detroit, BC, what's good? What he say? AJ a bum? Nah, I don't think AJ's a bum. I don't think AJ a bum at all. I just think he lost to a better man, and I think the style was a factor. I think a lot of people didn't anticipate Daniel Dubois' style being difficult for AJ, but it was. His approach to the fight was different. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people be cautious and wary of AJ's power early, especially early in fights. Daniel Dubois didn't give a damn. He was like, I got my own power. If you got it, then use it. Like, you get me. Daniel Dubois didn't give a damn. He was like, I don't care about your power. Like, he didn't fight timid for a second. And he just took the play away from AJ so early because he brought the fight to him. A lot of people, who really brings the fight to AJ? Who? Nobody. They don't really get in there, especially in his last 4 wins. And dudes weren't bringing the fight to him. You know what I mean? Daniel Dubois was like, bro, I'm bringing a fight to your ass. And you know what else I got? I got a jab. And I got some head movement for your ass for this fight. I'm telling you, he was well prepared, man. He was well prepared. Dog been got on his ass, his spine, broke his ribs. Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't think that make him a bum though. And I get it, man. Some of y'all just tougher critics, but y'all know I'm gonna always give you something to think about. AJ was that close to being a 3-time heavyweight champion, man. It's hard to do it once. He did it twice already. Now I mean, look at AJ the way he, you know, he lost to Ruiz, but he went and got it back. You know what I mean? Got it back. He got beat up by Usyk a couple times, but he lost the first time. Went to try to get it back. Maybe you try to get this back, but I like, yeah, hey man, D1. You see how heavy his jab was? He was knocking AJ head back, man. I was like, yo, that's not a good sign. He landed his jab before you. You can't get comfortable because tell me a fight that you see AJ have that goes well for him where he's not setting up the jab. The fact that that wasn't a weapon like it should have been because of what Daniel Dubois was on, it put him in a bad situation early, and he wasn't able to get the rest of his offense together. You know what I mean? Because that's what he do. He systematically picks you apart behind that jab, pick his shots. He'll go to your body, but he like to do things on his time. You get what I'm saying? Just like any fighter, but particularly with AJ, he's used to doing things on his time, on his accord. He used to dictating pace and you know, the real estate in the ring. Not today. Daniel Dubois controlled center ring, controlled the real estate, controlled the tempo, the pace, right? Threw more punches, brought more pressure, was more comfortable, was more willing early to take chances. Like I said, him not being wary of AJ's power put him in a situation to be successful and it caused this upset like this. Yo, he really beat him up. Really beat him up something good, man. It was impressive, man. It was impressive. There's a lot of things he did in there, man, that put him in this position, man. None of it, I don't think, makes AJ a bum. And check this out, Detroit. A lot of people question his heart. Just let me level with me for a second. If AJ didn't have heart, you know, after he got knocked down by Ruiz, he would have been ready to quit or check out. He still finished that fight on his feet. He got TKO'd. That don't make him suspect, right? That don't mean he got no heart. He ain't got no heart if he ain't try to get up and try to win. He was still hurt, but he finished on his feet. He just got stopped, right? What did he do? He go right back at him, right after getting embarrassed. Somebody don't got heart, probably try to ignore him, do something else. Nah, he went and got that back. Got embarrassed by Usyk in the first fight. What did he do? Come back again, try to run it back. He came up short, but what? It was a split decision. It was close as hell. He fought back strong in that second fight. And it makes me wonder if he'd have had Robert Garcia for more time or he'd had him for the first fight and then the second fight, who knows how it would have went. So that's showing heart. You seen him show heart today, getting put down. Yeah, he was getting knocked all over the place. He could have easily checked out. He could have checked out, bro. Nah, he kept getting up, kept trying to fight. All the way to the end, the last knockdown, the dude was legit still trying to get up. That's heart, yo. That's heart. I think y'all might be maybe his grit that y'all talking about. Maybe he don't have a grit that you think some heavyweights or some fighters have. But he's pretty tough, yo. He took some legit heavy bombs tonight. He kept fighting. He tried to weather the storm, but Daniel Dubois was on his ass. He had a game plan. So if you just look at his track record when he took losses, he showed a lot of heart. It's his mental, I think, that gets scattered with the losses, right? I think it'd be the mental that gets scattered. You know what I mean? But he got a ton of heart. Joshua got a ton of heart. But I think that's what gets shook up the most. The mental and then the confidence when you take a loss, right? This certain way that he respond. But with Ruiz, he responded well. And even with Usyk in the loss, he responded well in the next one. So he's a smart fighter, bro. But you know what I mean? I think we all know the saying, the styles make fights, especially when you're able to implement the style. And that's what, you know, Daniel Dubois was able to do. The things he do well, you know, counteracted what Anthony Joshua does well. You know what I mean? For Anthony Joshua to settle into his game plan, he needed some time to establish some things, a couple rounds to get comfortable. And you see it in any other Joshua fight. Look at the 4 fights that he's won straight. None of these guys been backing him down. None of these guys been dictating the pace and terms. They allow him to be first. He's dictating pace and terms. And, you know, Daniel Dubois took all that away from him. So just think about it. He typically goes into a fight and guys are able to, you know, they kind of wary of his power in his right hand. So they approach it a much more, you know, strategic way but taking less chances early. Daniel Dubois, he went the opposite. He like, man, I'm taking chances early. I'm landing my jab early. I'm commanding center ring. I'm backing you down. I'm not allowing you to get comfortable and establish your jab, because if you do that, it's going to be a problem for me. Once Joshua get his jab on track, that little stab down to the body that he like to throw, he makes in an uppercut, start throwing that sharp-ass right hand behind the jab. Now you in trouble, but he took all of that play away from him with his approach. His approach took away the AJ's ability to be patient, because he wants to be a patient guy. He wants to be calculated. But if you got a guy in there forcing the pace, now he's accelerating your offense. He's forcing you to think faster than you want to. Now you making mistakes before you're ready to make them, because he's forcing you to do shit before you're ready to do it, before you're prepared to do it. If he'd have gave AJ 3 rounds or so, maybe, to work himself into the fight, and it might have been a different turnout. But the fact that he started having success very early and started giving him something to think about, heavy jab, just the pressure, not worried about his power. AJ shot some straight right hands that was missing by a little bit. And give Daniel Dubois credit. Man, he prepared. The dude was getting his head off the line. He wasn't a sitting duck. I was loving it. I was like, yo, this dude got head movement. This is crazy. This is crazy. He got head movement, man. If somebody would have told me that Daniel Dubois was going to implement head movement in this fight, I would have probably picked him. I probably would have picked him. That was my whole thing. I thought his defense was going to get him in trouble. But no, he didn't allow that shit to take shape, man. He had a game plan and he executed. He didn't half-step it. He wasn't fighting timid. He went for it. That's an example of believing in yourself. He believed everything he said. Everything he told y'all he believed about himself, it was true. Everything he said he was going to do, he did, man. He said he going to go out there and fight that man, and he fought him. And that's what the rest of these other opponents that AJ been beaten haven't done. What did Ruiz do? What happened with Ruiz when Ruiz fought him? Ruiz fought him. Remember, he hurt Ruiz. Ruiz first dropped him. Ruiz fought him back. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all smashed the like button. So that's what I seen. Ruiz, like, if you see fighters when they have success against Joshua, is when they fight him. You get me? Even way back, I go far back with Dillian White when he's still undefeated. When Dillian White had that success and buzzed Joshua is when he fought him and pressured and pushed him back. So he has a history of when he get pushed back, it's not necessarily the best thing for him. He needs to be the guy on the front foot being physically imposing. Like, if he's going back by his own on his own, then it's cool. But if you forcing him back, that's not his game plan. Nothing in Anthony Joshua's game plan is to go backwards and box on the back foot. I'm more than sure that's none of that. None of that is in his game plan. It damn sure ain't plan A or B to be boxing on the back foot. Your body, your structure, that's not who you are. You're not no back foot fighter. You got to be coming forward, backing your guy down, imposing your well-being, being physical. You know what I'm saying? Making your presence felt and picking your shots, setting them up behind your jab, picking your shots to the body. That type of deal. And like I said, Daniel Dubois was spot on with his approach, and he just didn't allow none of that to take shape, bro. He didn't allow it. He hopped all over him. Banks said Jared Anderson versus Frank Sanchez. That's a good fight. AJ was in trouble the moment Dubois showed up like this. Now smash the like button. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go run to the car. My bad. Sorry about that. Groceries. Starting to think they gave Dubai money under the table. Shit. He wanted to win. He damn sure wanted to win versus Usyk. Got me running out of breath and stuff. Dubai was confident in what he could do against AJ. For sure. For sure. He did his homework. Maybe it was the sparring that they had. Maybe the sparring did it. You know? Maybe that sparring led to him being confident. Because his approach couldn't be better for this fight. Man, that was it for him. But yeah, for me, I think he wanted to win, man. I think what happened was that all that time Usyk took to recover. I think that took the energy away from Daniel Dubois, and you could see it. Usyk picked up better than Daniel Dubois did. He took advantage of that moment. It's like it killed his momentum. That body shot he landed, they said it was low. That shit killed his momentum, and then Usyk just did the rest. Yeah, that's why I say, man, I think those tests put him in position to win this fight today. I think had it not been for those experiences, bro, he probably wouldn't have approached this fight this way. He said that ref hit a lick. The ref was pissing me off. He was in the way. He was in the way too much. He was like just trying to be in the way. Fight that good. I know you want to be part of it. You already get the ref it, bro. You about to mess the fight up. Hands down, man down, right. Yeah, and that referee was terrible. I want to see Usyk versus Dubois rematch. I'm curious to see how it go. Me too. I think it's time to say he got a real shot at beating people. Hell with being a live dog. That dude got a shot. He got a shot. He seemed like improved since losing. You get what I'm saying? Like his confidence is still intact. He's still a very confident fighter, even though, you know, he's taking these losses. And I think he just appears to be more confident, more sure of himself, every bit as hungry as he was, right? I like it. I like a lot what I'm saying from Daniel Dubois. I like him, man. I like what he's showing right now. Yeah, you know, big dog. Well, it was good with it. Big Zhang versus Tyson Fury. That all them fight, that'd be an interesting fight right there. Shit, because Zhang got the power to knock Fury the hell out. Cold too. Cold. He got the power to knock Fury smooth out if he want to. He really can put him out for the count too. Telling you. But him and Usyk gonna get their rematch going. They're gonna get that rematch going, and then we'll see from there. You know, we'll see from there what happens. But I would like to see Daniel Dubois get a rematch with Usyk. I think it'll be interesting for what he showed lately, especially with this big win over Anthony Joshua. So again, man, salute to him. But this whole card was pretty solid, bro. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all, man. Oh, shout out to the queen, man. Always supporting the grind. Shout out to the queen, Lisa, in the Cash App. Always holding your boy down. Big time. Much love, much appreciation to the queen, Lisa.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your Jusdueboxing.
She said, supporting the overtime. I appreciate you for the big $50 holler. Always supporting big. Much love, much appreciation to the queen, Lisa. You are truly appreciated. A1 Hoops on. What's good with it, my guy? How you feeling? What's good with it, bro? So yeah, man. I had to come on here for a little bit, talk to y'all about this one. Still gonna speak on some of the rest of the card. Got to get a card. It's just do. It was solid. I wasn't mad at it, but this was the biggest surprise I think of the whole entire night. And maybe not a surprise for some people, but the way he done it, right? The way he did what he did, he really took the fight to AJ. Didn't let him get comfortable. He never allowed him to establish and build no rhythm, no confidence. None of that. He was giving him something to think about after each and every round. And that shit was mentally taxing. He just wore AJ down. Big shots, big shot after big shot. And he just ultimately knocked this guy out face down. Had AJ just crumbled like a sack of potatoes, man. So Mark West, what's good with it, my guy? How you feeling? Boazzi and Hutchinson have nothing. Better Beaver. Nah, they don't have enough. Better be knocking you out. Beaver gonna outbox those guys. They don't got enough rhythm and you know, they don't got enough flow with their offense. Too kind of like almost semi-robotic, kind of, you know, a little stiff sometimes, but nah, they ain't beat Usyk up at all. But that was a good fight. Joshua Buatsi and Willie Hutchinson was a damn good fight. It was competitive as hell. I knew Buatsi would win. He was breaking Willie Hutchinson ass down. He tough as hell. He put him down 2 times with body shots. He was beating his body up, man. Shout out to Joshua Buatsi, man. He was gutting it out. Them dudes was tired as hell in that fight. Says Shiraz should be a beast. He needs to go to 68 before I take him. Says I like him though. I like he's a beast. Hamza Shiraz, he's a beast, man. He went out there and beat this guy ass. Official everything. What up, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Yard needs to sleep. Buatsi. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's definitely a good fight. Yard and Buatsi. And cars is crazy. Yeah, so who else was on this that I liked? Anthony Kakachi and Josh Warrington got it on. Kakachi beat Josh Warrington. They was scrapping. That was a good fight. Josh Kelly beat Ishmael Davis. That I didn't like that Josh Kelly fight. That's the only fight I really didn't like on the card. Josh Kelly and Ishmael Davis, I didn't like that fight. Josh Kelly won, but he did too much moving for me. I didn't like that. Mark Chamberlain, he wasn't impressive at all. Josh Padley beat him up. Tyler Denny and Hamza Shiraz, you know, he just beat Tyler Denny ass. He destroyed him bad. You know what I mean? So it was a cool fight, man. I thought for some reason they was gonna edge it to Warrington, but they did. He didn't win. So shout out to Hamza Shiraz. What's buddy name? Anthony Kakachi got Josh Kelly. Yeah, is his name Josh Kelly? What I call him? Something else? Did I call him the wrong name? Pardon me, y'all. Yeah, Josh Kelly and Ishmael Davis. No, I didn't like it. I don't like him, D1. I don't like his style. No disrespect. He can fight, but I don't like his style. And you talk about not entertaining. I ain't even gonna go there because I ain't much of a complainer. I just didn't. Their styles didn't mesh, and he was doing exceptional amount of moving. And I didn't think it was necessary to fight that way. I thought he could have fought that dude and made the fight more fan pleasing and not without having to take much punishment though. He just wanted to move and move. I was like, nah, I don't like those type of guys that fight like that. Hell no. He better chill. Banks. He need mad work. Matter of fact, he'd never be on that level. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that now. From what I've seen from him, unless he get leaps and bounds better, Banks. That's it. Magic Record did that. I'll be mad too, bro. I'll be mad. He did shit. In the fight he did it, they complained their asses off. Fender Bender was good with it. But to do that and be healthy doing it though, Big Supreme, is wild. Don't be healthy and do that in no fight. You know what I'm saying? About died when I heard that Haney flew out and couldn't get in at the door. Put it on Twitter. You're gonna have to watch in the pub. You better not. But the public, he already on one. Yeah, they let him in. He was in there sitting there with Bud Crawford. He's in there sitting there with Bud Crawford. Him and Bud was chopping it up. Kelly has some Karen in him since Avanesian. Nah, man, right, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I just had to come build with y'all on this card. This was it was an interesting night. Like I said, Daniel Dubois made this night fun. He really impressed me with the way he went and handled his business, man. Impressive, man. Impressive work. Bravo to him, man. Kudos to him. Kudos to Daniel Dubois for getting it done like a real G. Devin's head size, 40-pound bowling ball, you a fool. Yeah, man. And see him and Terrence Crawford said we're gonna talk about that tomorrow too, because we trying not to take no days off. You know what I mean? So we trying to rock out every day. So I'm gonna make sure I come tomorrow with a new we're gonna build on this because it's gonna be more to talk about. It's gonna be a lot of stuff being said since this fight. And there's some other stuff going on that I wanted to chop it up with y'all about as well. So we're gonna keep building, y'all. Y'all already know. But overall, this was a solid card. The only fight I didn't like was Josh Kelly and Ishmael Davis. The rest of the fights was pretty solid. Josh Padley and Mark Chamberlain was a cool fight. They were scrappy. They was going back and forth. Mark Chamberlain got outboxed, out hustled, so he lost. Joshua Boasi, Willie Hutchinson, that was an entertaining fight. Both guys was going back and forth. It was ebbs and flows in that fight, but I thought Joshua Boasi should have won by unanimous decision. I don't think it was a split. I think he controlled most of the rounds. He did the better work, cleaner shots, more effective shots. He mixed his attack up better because he consistently went to Willie Hutchinson body, and you could see it pay dividends because he got two knockdowns with body shots. You know what I'm saying? And I thought he was gonna get his man up out of there, but shout out to Hutchinson. He's pretty damn tough, man. He took a nice beating, man. He was taking some punishment today. So he hung in there tough. He made it to the decision, but it damn sure wasn't no split decision. They tripping with that. I don't know how you could have seen him winning 9 rounds out of the 12. That was bogus. But shout out to Joshua Buatsi. He moves on. He stays undefeated. He's a good fighter, bro. He's tough and he's gritty. I see where his deficiencies at. I see where his holes at. He gonna beat most guys. You know what I mean? But it's a select few that'll beat him, and it'll be a style thing when they beat him, right? Like it's certain people that's not gonna oblige him and allow him to kind of fight that he want, right? They're not gonna allow that shit. You know what I mean? Some people, they're gonna make him work more, make him think more, and that might tire him out. And he does slow down in the back end of fights as well. So he got to be smart. You know what I mean? But I like Joshua Buatsi, man. He keep getting them tough, kind of gritty type wins. And I think that builds character and that kind of prepares you for the moment. So when you do got to step up and fight one of those guys, that's a risk. Or you know what I mean? You can handle yourself well. So I think that's what the fights for Joshua Buatsi does for him, right? You get those sturdy guys that don't just go away, and he be really having to work. So I like Joshua Buatsi. Let's see what he do. You know what I mean? But I think Anthony Yarde be a good fight. Shout out to Official Everything, my guy. Keep building, my bro. Much
and we ain't never got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Shout out to Official Everything. Appreciate you. Are you back there rolling up? Me? Nah. I had to go get some grocery bags. Dragon Assassin was good. Been on fire this week, and respect doing the immediate live on TL Cersei. Yeah, you murked it, fam. Yeah, always neutral. Appreciate you, Dragon Assassin. We gonna keep building, man. Got to, man. Put that work in. The grind don't stop. Like I said, we gonna pop back up tomorrow too, and you know what I mean, make it happen, man. Was it an 18-1 for Dubois by knockout before the 6th round? So somebody got to the bag heavy. A couple people got to the bag. A couple people, my brother Skills, he said Dubois won him some money. There's a couple people that said it was going to be an upset. And my guy, Tay Jones, was one of them. Pac-Man ATL Tay, shout out to my guy, Tay Jones. He was on point. I know he probably smiling somewhere, counting some money. I mean, I should have texted him because I know he bet. I know he did and came up. But shout out to boxing, man. This was a solid card. This was a real heavyweight scrap. It was surprising, not so much just the outcome. It's what led up to the outcome. Joshua didn't have a whole lot of moments in this fight at all. And he's the more experienced guy. It was his stage. It was set for him to win. You know what I mean? The crowd roaring for him. But nah, Daniel Dubois won everybody over with the way he went out there and stopped Joshua tonight. It was impressive. Best win of his career and worst loss of Joshua's career. You know what I'm saying? When he went southpaw, he got in trouble. Yeah. Willie Hutchinson he made it a good fight. Shout out to Jeff as well. Shout out to my baby girl, the Queen, Miss Just Do, coming through and showing my king nothing but love and support. Appreciate you as well. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that continues to support the grind. Just wanted to come build, give y'all a little post-fight build, man. This has been another dope one. I think this card tonight, it's solid, man. Solid. Nothing to really complain about, especially when you get a fight like what we got in the main event. That's gonna give us something to talk about for the next couple of days, right? We're gonna revisit this briefly. Is Joshua really done? Where does he go from here? I mean, should he, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Should he revisit or should he exercise a rematch clause, right? Or is that just too dangerous and of a fight, too risky of a fight to take after a loss like this? Do he need a get back fight before he think about stepping back into the deep end? Or is he just at the point where, it's all or nothing? You know what I mean? So we're going to see. Yeah, I think so too, Big Supreme. He get hit enough where, better be going to hurt him. You going to check his ankle? He really twisted his ankle? Dubois was plus money. I bet it was probably like 1,000 odds, more than 2 knockdowns towards Joshua. Yeah, he was getting blitzed, man. Joshua got it took to him tonight, man. But let's see how he bounced back. His mental seemed intact after the fight. He showed a lot of awareness. He showed a lot of restraint, knowing his past to kind of flip out. CJ, what it do, my guy? So like I said, I know a lot of times people don't want to give fighters credit for shit that they shouldn't be doing, but I do appreciate his awareness in that moment, especially at a knockout like that, a knockout loss. I know it's easy to just flip out and just be like, what the hell, and just lose your shit. Shout out to Joshua, man. Keep pushing. I was rooting for you. Wasn't rooting against Dubois at all, but I thought Joshua was going to pull it off. He didn't. Daniel Dubois had a better game plan. He executed, and he won. He retained the title. He's an official champion. Best win of his career. The worst loss in Joshua's career. Could he bounce back? And should he exercise the rematch clause? We're going to build on that tomorrow, along with everything else that's going on in boxing, man. So, again, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Shout out to the queens, man. Y'all are valued in the community. Shout out to Aisha as well, man. Lisa, always supporting the grind. Appreciate you. My brother Skills. Shout out to my brother Cal Cooler. Oh, hell no. What's that? Real quick before we get out, one more. I got you. Let me see what they're chopping about. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button too. If it's anybody new in the building, sub to the channel, man. What my guy put in here. Michael Benson. What's going on? Eddie Hearn has said they may now try to make Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury next if Fury loses to Alexander Usyk again in their rematch. As explained, the contractual situation for the potential Daniel Dubois rematch. We have another fight with Riyadh season and Turkey Al-Rashid. Dubois is part of the plan, but so could be Fury or another heavyweight. We fancy winning tonight and facing the winner of Usyk versus Fury. Now we may end up fighting the loser of that fight if it's Fury. Okay. Something else we could talk about too, Cal. We could build on this tomorrow. Let me screenshot it now, and we could build on it. We could break it down and talk about it. Appreciate that. Y'all ever see whatever y'all see that's out there, y'all want to talk about, we the family, we build over here, send it to me, and we're going to talk about it. So we're going to talk about what's next for Joshua and if he really done or not. I hate to say that people done, but I don't think so. I don't think he got to be done. But each setback, as you continue to get older and progress, he was making such good progress, and then this one just like a devastating loss. So he knocked way off of whatever high he was riding, the win streak back to 0. So he kind of essentially starting back over. But he's done this shit before. He's done it twice. He'll be able to do it again. I'm sure he'll be able to do it again. I'm sure. Shout out to my guy, Fender Bender, man. Appreciate everybody. Aisha, the queens, y'all are much appreciated as always. So, yeah, everyone, maybe tune meet maybe at the Rise, tune in. Oh, shout out to Fender Bender, man. Official everything with time you building tomorrow. Let me see. I want to come on earlier than I normally do. Maybe like 1 o'clock or so. I want to come on earlier because it's a Sunday. But then again, it's football, so I gotta sort that out, man. I'm gonna try to come on early though, bro, because it's a Sunday, and I know people love they foosball. Yeah, he ain't done. That's a good point. We're gonna build on it. Cornelius, my guy. What's good, family? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the JBT family and the Rise family as well, man. We're going to keep building, y'all. Salute to everybody. We'll be back tomorrow to build on this boxing. We're going to have another conversation because it's a lot to talk about. AJ, what they talking about with Fury, should he even pursue that? You know what I'm saying? Or what should he do? Should he take his time, or maybe he just all about big fights, man, because that's the position he in, right? So we'll see. But with that, that's all I got on this one, man. A great night, great day or evening or afternoon of boxing, and I enjoyed it, man. Shout out to Daniel Dubois. He proved his mettle tonight, man, with a great win. Best win in his career. You know what I mean? Yeah. 4 o'clock be it. But I know that be on Sunday. You know, that's like right in the middle of like football and all that. So I'll be trying not to do that. But I'm gonna work it out. Trust me. We gonna keep building, y'all. Y'all just make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on if they not, so y'all could be notified. But we gonna build tomorrow for sure. So with that, much love to everybody, much appreciation to everybody in the building. And I'll see all y'all tomorrow. Shout out to Daniel Dubois. Hell of a win. Good night of boxing, man. Peace to the fam. We out.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see him jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdu shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme's sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up. Yeah. You know what time it is. "4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link.